then I stopped because
Because
last session came around and he was like, "Well, we might all explode in any second, so I don't want to bring someone in for mage and then not have mage."
How about we skip like we have this week and next week we kind of talk about shit, and then we have like the first session on the 2nd of January, and that way we have like 2 weeks to find new people.
We can interrogate people.
Yeah, I mean, we could still meet up, just not actually start running the game yet.
And I mean, on Tuesday we could
stuff and
we could actually talk to people like who want to like additions.
I think we should get to interrogate people before they join the group.
We should do that. And if they come here, we can speak to them. Like, look at me, Kirk or Picard. Like, that's...
Oh,
yeah.
Now, that would just destroy anybody.
Yeah, like serious questions here. Like, which Star Wars movie is the best one?
Well, now you're just getting away from it. But okay.
Yeah.
The Phantom Menace.
Oh, fuck you.
We kick him out of the group.
Yeah. So we have 2 slots to fill now. That's too bad about that guy who shall not be named anymore.
He'll join the other guys who cannot be named anymore.
Yeah.
It's not like it's the first time we've had to do that.
It goes like that, Seeger. Like that.
So we'll use the Sulia and Beyond game room.
Cool.
Now, what kind of D&D do you think we want to play? Do you want to play traditional D&D, Spelljammer D&D? I mean, I know Casey hasn't played Spelljammer yet.
May I make a suggestion?
Go ahead.
Thief Guild. Not murder, not like we like to kill people, like we just steal shit. Because we are great at planning and we never self-destruct from said.
Yeah, we should. I personally, I would prefer Spelljammer.
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, does anyone here read the Marvel Gambit comics?
Not the recent ones. I read.
No, I'm not talking about recent. I'm talking about like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
They had a very interesting thing going on there for a while, which was all set in New Orleans, which obviously I know is not the right theme for this, but it was the Thieves Guild versus the Assassins Guild.
I haven't read that.
And basically you had these two ancient secret organizations that both thought they were the rightful heirs to the city, and one of them basically was a guild of thieves that had honorable codes that prevented them from ever killing anyone. But the other was a group of assassins that their version of honor was to take life but nothing else.
Well, it feels really obvious who would win that battle. It seems really obvious who is winning there.
No.
Who's gonna win?
It's a comic book, so obviously the guys who don't kill win.
No. But the whole thing of it was actually that there was a balance to it, because there was an assassin's guild. They didn't call it a magic item, but it was basically a magic item. That each year, whoever had the item would gain a surge of power and be protected from the other group. So it was the Assassin's Guild item by right, but the thieves constantly tried to steal it. And on this certain night of the year, whoever had the item was dominant for the next year. And it was like this 100 years long game of capture the flag between these two groups.
It's very reminiscent of the Elder Scrolls storyline with the Thieves Guild. I know you don't play the Elder Scrolls, but
I also think this predates that.
It probably does by some measure, at least a little bit.
Yeah, I'm also fine with having a real bounty hunter as a spelljammer.
No, yeah, that's what I wanted originally. I want a bounty hunter or Firefly-esque like scavengers, like we're on the border.
Yeah. So basically, we are low tier and we are not high.
Yeah, we
power
have a
in that
shitty
way.
ship. We're
Yeah.
not going to be competing against like a frigate or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. So exactly. So if a big ship shows up, we either run like hell or we're fucked.
Well, not fucked, but we.
Yeah.
we
Well,
get
you
Firefly.
understand what I mean.
Talk
Yeah.
our
We
way
can't.
out of it.
Yeah,
Exactly. We can't actually survive a firefight. That's my point.
Okay.
yeah, I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
I'd
Yeah.
be cool with that.
And
Okay.
I'm serious about like bad ship. Like I'm talking about shitty low tier ship.
Yeah.
Even though the Firefly was a really good ship.
It was reliable,
Story-wise?
though. That's different. It was reliable, and therefore it was good. And then skill maintenance over
The
time.
fact that it can literally
refine it.
outrun any ship in the galaxy, kind of.
Yeah, okay, but I mean, but
You know
that
what
was
I mean?
kind of-
It was like the Millennium Falcon. It was a piece of
Yeah.
junk, but it was a really fast piece of junk.
yeah, and
That also never broke down.
Yeah.
Except whenever it was
it did.
dramatic for
And
it.
when besides that time,
Yeah, except when
it
they made
actually
an entire
broke down
episode out
and
of it.
almost everyone died. Because
Yeah, it only
you
broke
know, that
down
wasn't-
in moments of great drama.
Yeah.
yeah, and basically we would need to reinforce and better our ship, so that would be like a bit.
Or like, yeah,
shipbuilding,
maybe
big
like
part of it.
near the end of the adventure, we do have a badass ship, and we
Yeah.
are competing. That'd be cool. I'd love that.
Yeah. What level are we looking at playing?
3, 4,
Um.
over there.
Yeah, about 4. Let's say 4.
It gives us some nice abilities to work with.
I don't like to start at like level 1.
Yeah, neither do I.
So
Yeah, no, that's always.
And
yes.
we shouldn't have a big crew because I never remember names of NPCs. Maybe 1 or 2.
Yeah, at most like a small.
yeah, I'm actually gonna repurpose some things from the Saturday game.
Cool.
And
For the ship that we never got.
yes, the ship that you never got. No,
Because we got raid
I'm gonna change up the ship.
Make it shitty.
Right. So what's
Marlin
everyone
is pretty
thinking
shitty.
about playing?
I'm unsure. I'm thinking dwarf.
Well, what are the roles you guys are thinking about playing before anything? Like, what are the ship roles? Because, you know, you got to have like captain, obviously, and second in command.
Well, can I just put something out there because
Mhm.
I do a lot of stuff, but then I never actually get to make use of it.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have an issue with me playing a level 4 arcane?
Go ahead.
As you captain of the ship, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
If you want me to be, or I could just be like
That's
the,
Susha.
what do you
The guy who
call it?
owns the
The requisitions officer.
I think you could be the captain. Makes sense. Like
I'm fine
you're-
with being captain if that's what you're after, but,
But-
I'm not fighting for that one. I just would really like to play an arcane.
I think you've never been. Well,
I've
that-
always
that's
gotten
not
to
true.
run NPC arcane.
Yeah. Are you going to be a very like horrible person?
No, I'm going to be an arcane.
That's what I said.
I will be a strict adherent to the Code of Commerce.
Okay.
So you're not gonna be a quark.
Somewhere between Sanshara and Quark.
Really? Okay.
What's a quark?
Star Trek
From Deep
DS9.
Space Nine.
He's the Ferengi bartender on DS9.
He's all in all considered a really unsuccessful Ferengi
Yeah.
because he's just a bartender.
Oh,
Or bar
okay.
owner.
I know now who you're talking about. The guy with the big ears.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
well, they all do.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
of
but
them,
Yeah. Their
It's
entire
because he's a
culture
good
revolves
guy.
around money.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he keeps trying to be a successful Ferengi, and to take and put profit first in all of this.
Mhm.
But when it comes down to it, he actually does have a good heart and actually cares about people, even though he tries
or-
very hard to make sure they don't realize it. Because
Okay.
that's not how business works.
And then you had like his nephew or his cousin or whatever.
His
I
brother,
can't remember his name. His brother, yeah. Rom,
yeah,
that was
who
it.
was considered mentally retarded because he didn't believe in commerce.
That's where Susha sits. That was Susha right there.
He's like, but I just want people to like me, and they're all like, yeah, retarded idiot.
Yeah, like, what do you mean they won't like you if you just give them money? I don't understand.
Yeah,
I can be.
but yeah, a merchant ship or a
I can be the
Pilot?
Not yeah, pilot. Thank you. If you, I mean, or what are you thinking of playing, Sigurd?
Don't know yet. I'll have to figure out my class first.
Oh, I mean, I haven't gotten that far.
I think he's talking about just ship roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably like some sort of security guy or, I don't know. I'll have to piece together what exactly, like, what kind of ship are we running again? You're arcane, so I assume merchant ship, right?
Well, the thing is, if we are like a scavenger ship, scavenging to make a profit,
Mm-hmm.
that works perfectly. Or if we're a bounty hunter ship, that's making a profit. So the type of ship I can finagle the specifics of that very easily. But
Okay.
whatever type of ship it is, the end goal is profit.
Yeah.
Okay, hear me out. A dwarf with a mech suit.
Nice.
Okay.
Actually, if you're going with like the whole pilot idea, that works because when we're on the ship, you pilot the ship. When we're not
Yeah.
on the ship, you pilot the suit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, obviously, it's a very shitty, scavenged piece of junk that breaks down the majority of times. And I remember you had a document about mech suits.
Yeah,
and there was like a cargo.
There was
one.
the dock worker suit that was
Exactly.
not designed for combat, but it could be used in combat.
I'm thinking maybe a shitty, such one of those, but shitty. Like every time I try to do anything, I need to roll.
What
See
you
if
do
I
is, what you
fail.
do is you add a misfire mechanic to the suit, like Percy's guns and Critical Role had, where if you go to do something and you roll a 1 or a 2, the suit jams.
I can't move.
That would actually be quite funny. What do you think of that, idea, Doc?
What?
I like it. That's a good idea.
Cool.
Canonically, like, where is this, or not canonically, story, like, timeline wise, where is this in relation to when we got off Sulia? Or when is this?
I think it's more present to know whether or not it's before the last campaign.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm wondering.
happened there.
I'm wondering if I can play Happy. Can Happy have gotten his way onto this ship?
What level is Happy?
I forget.
6 or 7. 7, I think. I mean, let's say he just hit his head and forgot how to shoot.
Well, no. I mean, like, he could have very easily have been just jumping ship from ship and not doing anything.
Yeah, no,
Just makes it kind of
I mean
often.
that you basically, how to justify that you're level 4 and not level 7 or 8 is basically you
Loss of
you-
practice. Like,
Yeah,
just not
exactly.
Doing anything.
Yeah.
He's level 5.
No, I was level 7. I'm pretty sure.
If we were level 7, then I probably forgot to level my character.
Well, you piece
Or
of
no,
shit.
no.
We would have killed that demon. Damn it! If you just had paid attention when he leveled us up.
Were we? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. We wouldn't have killed the demon anyway. The demon would have
Yes.
survived.
He had like 3 HP left. You would have dealt
Madman.
more damage and it would have died.
Demons don't die.
La la
Devils
la
don't
la la
die.
la 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 la. You were saying?
So anyway,
La
could,
la
Happy,
la 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 la.
could Happy have gotten his way, like, jumped from ship to here? Depending on where it is?
Sure, I guess. If you really want to play him.
Because, I mean, he is a bounty hunter. I mean, he's kind of his job. So, if we do play that, I'd love to.
I don't think we're playing Bounty Hunter, are we? Are you playing a Bounty Hunter?
I thought we were.
Or
scavengers.
like a, sorry, I didn't mean bounty hunter. I meant weapons expert, like a secure, like a Jane, basically.
Okay. So you want to be a Jane.
I'll be in my
How
bunk.
did we decide we were going to do stats, or did we?
We didn't yet, but I'm just gonna do the same thing we usually do, and that's 46 D1, 7 times, 2 pairs. Two pairs. What? Two stat rolls, basically. 2 tables of it.
Wait, we choose from 2 tables?
Yeah.
Oh, I
The first
never
one,
remember
obviously.
that.
Wow.
Whoa, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Let's see.
What? I didn't-
18,
One blessed arcane.
16,
Must be a
16,
really young arcane, otherwise he would have fucking.
14, 12, 10. Yeah, I am going to play him as a young arcane. This is basically he's just finished his apprenticeship and ended up on this ship to prove himself, to go back to the family business. He's
Doc,
basically
I don't wanna-
he's on a quest to make 1 million gold to take back and buy his way into the family business.
Very
Doc.
nice.
Doc, I'm the most average person that has ever existed.
Wow.
Wow, that's bad.
Nice.
I don't want. I could roll twice, or could I? How
Yeah,
does this
roll a
work?
second set.
Okay.
That's better.
No.
I mean, it's a little
It
bit
is on
better.
average better.
It is better. I mean, you're not rocking 2 8s at least. I mean, you're rocking an 8 and a 9, but you know,
That's the same thing. Stat-wise. Shut up.
it actually is kind of the same roll, just shifted a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm so happy right now.
I'll let you roll one more time, just because I'm happy.
Thank you, but I'm gonna refresh the page first because I don't
Okay.
trust this fucking roll algorithm. They're like, yeah, Madman, he sounds like a piece of shit. It's
No,
gonna.
we've told it that.
Ah, okay. Well, I hurt my feelings.
Well, we didn't tell you that. We told it that. Then you've now made us tell you that.
Seven, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm average,
6.
so that's. I'll take it.
Roll 2 more.
It's very average. Average Jacob, they call me. It's average
What?
person.
What are 15, 15, 15, 14, 11, 11, 11? You're gonna call that fucking average?
Thank you, Doc.
You're calling that average?
Thank you, Doc.
It's better.
It's much
Way
better.
better.
Jesus, man.
I'm just not peeking at any. Can I get a sheet, please?
Gave you one, I believe.
I do not. You
Frockley?
did. What?
Frockley Kyuku?
Oh, you know the name of my brother?
Oh, that's funny.
I've
That's the name of the thing. See it.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. now.
Okay.
Wrap up, do that. Okay, Casey,
Mm-hmm.
considering you created the mechs originally, what kind of class would work good well, with that kind of thing. In 3.5, there were specific classes for like mech driving and piloting.
Yep. Honestly, you're probably going to want to go with something that you are going. If you're going to use a mech, you're going to lose out on something.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go with like a strength-based fighter, the mech usually replaces your strength.
So I should be
Whereas-
something dexterity instead, because that's more for piloting.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so something with dexterity and skills. So probably something roguish.
So, okay.
Or bard, even.
Mm.
Especially considering...
Bard, though.
Yeah, like a skald. Especially considering spelljammers are powered by magic users.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know
know-
why I thought that was so funny. It's such a stupid idea. Making the turtle character and then have you guys catapult me over there, fucking as a live artillery round, and then be a monk just fucking shit up.
Oh shit, we missed!
Oh well.
Ah, shit. Well, it's gone. Up into the abyss.
What do you guys think about this? This ship.
Oh, those are shitty.
Absolutely, love it.
The grapple ram is quite nice on them, though. I will say that.
And we would need that to like take the breeze, like
Yeah,
info and stuff.
exactly,
We're
yeah.
in the thing, and it's outside, like you can
hmm
put it in there.
Yeah, that works for me.
Yeah,
All right.
Also looks
and
cool.
just as you say, it's shitty, so it's perfect.
It looks cool.
Landing water, no. Landing land, yes. A new ring D. Gotta grade
Do
that
those
up.
wings actually flap on the mantis, or are they just design?
I think they actually retract and move, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Looks like it.
Where's that? Casey, your homepage for like links for the 5e is broken.
The books, you mean, or my actual?
Yeah. Your books.
Yeah, I need to redo all of those links because my Google hosting got screwy. But all of my actual documents should work, just not the books.
Okay. Is there any is there any sub race or something like that I can add to dwarf?
There are quite a few. I mean,
Yeah.
but nothing like. If you're asking, like, is there a star elf equivalent? Is there, Casey? Like,
Not really.
I mean, dwarves are typically known for their underground or top ground stuff. Not really.
That's Dragon Vassal.
I guess.
That doesn't make any sense. So
I mean, if you don't want to go dwarf, you want to go something a bit different, you could go Doar.
nah. I am a dwarf because
Have you even looked
Draugr.
Have you even
or
looked at the
Duragar are
Doar?
typically
No, not
evil.
Duragar, Doar.
It's
Oh.
a penguin.
Oh.
I'm like Finns. I can't.
No, dude. If you're legitimately a penguin person, I'm gonna be a turtle person. Oh
No,
my god, we're just gonna
No.
be like the turtle gang, like a
No.
traveling zoo in a mantis ship.
I'm out. I'm out.
No, we're
out.
literally a traveling zoo.
Nope. Nope. I'm not doing that.
You're like the turtle is riding the penguin into battle somehow. Like that's our trick. Sorry. Is there like space dwarves and Spelljammer? Well,
Not
obviously
really,
there are the
are
dwarven
just
citadels. Yeah, there are the dwarven citadels and forges. I forgot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a thing. Like dwarves are one of the few who make
Oh shit!
forges.
Forge spawn.
Forged ones.
Those are like dwarvish warforged.
Yeah.
I thought they were gnomish.
Yeah.
Are they the mech people, like the
Yeah, those are the clockworks.
clockwork? Yeah.
Where Trask?
Yeah. Can I be a Waker of the Beast?
Yeah, no.
They have to be like 10th level, I think, or something.
Let's see. I'm not going full arcane, by the way, Doc.
Okay.
I am taking a class as well. So I am an arcane wizard.
Gotcha.
And I'm thinking, I haven't quite decided yet, but I'm thinking about possibly going School of Counter Magic.
Okay.
Okay, shit. Now I'm thinking about being a robot. like a
You were a weird non-breathing thing last time we were in space.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm not doing that again. I'm going dwarf. I'm sticking to it. Dwarf like and demonologist. How do you pronounce that? Demolition person.
Demolitionist?
Demolitionist. There we go. Or a techno paladin. That's not right though.
I mean, probably.
Is it though?
Could be.
Just say it is.
Okay.
The Invoker of Chaos.
Yeah, I was never happy with them.
Invoker of
Well,
Chaos.
no one ever played them either. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I mean,
So-
I was never happy with the class as a whole.
If you look at Middlefinger of Vecna, there's like Chaos class that kinda did the same thing you did, but it wasn't as powerful. I think they made it like because the one you made is potentially very powerful at low levels.
If you roll well, yeah.
Yes, if I roll well.
Okay.
we're in the
I
second
mean-
age. Doc.
Yes.
Okay.
Before or after our like the
After the
Tia.
after
the
the,
Tia thing.
Saturday game.
no, but before the last campaign before that, like
What do you mean?
the roll jammer game,
Yeah, after that.
Susha.
After Susha
All
and
that.
all that, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
But before where the game before that started.
But then after the game before that, then that started. Sorry.
Yes.
But then around the same time as the Tides of Darkness game would have been that we never finished.
What the fuck?
Or
you guys?
started.
Yeah. This timeline's getting a bit
Yeah, Casey, I think you need to make like Marvel does with their movies. They made a timeline. I think you need to start making the
It's
same
just
thing.
it's gonna be just as fucking messy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it will be. That's why you better start doing that now.
And then halfway through you're just gonna change it. It's gonna add 2 movies on there, remove that one, no one wants to see it.
would Techno Paladin work? Because the like cutting edge, Techno Paladin does not gain an ability to cast spells, but the Techno Paladin does, however, begin with play with a suit of custom power armor. So that would in that case be that.
You would be from a technologically advanced world, but you would be at a disadvantage in Spelljammer because a lot of things require magic to power them, and the techno paladins don't work in magic.
Yeah, so wouldn't that be my that's why my suit and stuff aren't as reliable as they should be? Because I've tried to replace that with, instead of having like a magic core, I have like a steam thing.
That would make a lot of sense.
And then it's actually steampunk.
Maybe, but
Yeah.
Well, he could come from the Mechanus plane, couldn't he? They're
Or-
technically...
Not
Or
a
there are
different
any
game.
number of, if Doc's using the default cosmology, there are a number of worlds that are more technologically advanced than others.
I mean, the Star Elves themselves are already up on that chart.
Mm-hmm. And if we're in the Second Age, you've also got Alundar. If anyone's been able to smuggle any tech off of Alundar, because remember they have no magic and their tech is quite advanced.
Yeah.
well,
But
no. What I mean by the Second Age is the new thing, the new Second Age, not the old.
Okay, so
Second Age.
the Alundar never lost Magic Age.
Exactly.
Right, okay, never mind then.
Okay, so tech wouldn't be... Well, I mean, there's still places out there.
There
Oh,
are
that-
still
but- okay,
places
so-
with tech, but Alundar would no
Okay,
longer
but we're not on Olendar, right? We're up
Oh,
in
no.
space.
No, yeah.
You
At least
are
I don't
in
wanna
space,
be.
Correct.
I was just pointing out a world that had technology that was ahead of others. I was saying there are worlds like that.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
what-
having someone who's technologically... I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I'm still thinking. Like, I'm maybe going towards, like, a monk, to be honest.
So, Doc, what do you think about the...
I don't know about Techno Paladin, man. I mean,
Okay.
honestly, it seems like it was made for the Third Age, and we'd have to do a lot of
conversion?
tweaking.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Well, it was
I'll
technically
look
made
it
for
up.
the Second Age.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Second,
The old Second Age.
Third Age.
Yeah, the old Second Age, yeah.
Yeah, the old Second Age.
Things have gotten a little bit confusing.
Yes, they have.
Whatever do you mean? Oh, how about, hear me out here, Barbarian, but the Path of Berserker. Like the Path of Gun Totem Maniac. You remember
That's
that?
just guns, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
guns
yeah.
are around. Happy had a gun.
I love
Guns are
that
around.
path, and no one has ever used it.
You could definitely do it if you'd like.
I don't know if that's the best for a mechanic guy, though.
Actually, it,
Working on
it
guns?
relies on automatic weapons, and there aren't many automatic weapons
Yeah.
out there. So
Yeah.
there's a few known ones. They're more likely to explode in your face than shoot anything.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
That's true.
It is.
AoE
if I'm-
damage.
Yeah, that's true. Help me out here. I don't want to play a bard.
Play a cleric. Play a cleric with a gun.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you could still be a paladin. I mean, it's because you got magic.
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
mean-
no, I don't. Like, it wasn't like specifically. Oh, like I want to be a paladin. It was more like it had techno paladin in it. So
Right.
I was like, oh, that's spot on.
Just out of curiosity, I know you just said you don't want to necessarily play a bard, but have you looked at the College of Rock?
Oh shit, I remember that. Hang on.
yet again, it relies on electric instruments and MFs.
Yeah,
MFs.
and it
Shit
kind of
like
looks
that.
like this.
Yeah, I need to fix that spacing.
We reintroduced electric instruments after we
Yeah, but
visited.
yeah.
Yeah, but that was like
Magic
Real.
batteries.
yeah, and that was like one experimental thing, and we didn't really reintroduce it. We were more like, oh, this is neat, and then we kept it. If
We
you're
sold
talking
off the plans. Or the plans.
Why don't you be a warlock, man?
I will be a warlock if I can be Waker of the Beast.
okay, I'm gonna
Kidding.
kind of. Is there isn't there a warlock thing that is specifically for
Yes, for Cthulhu.
shut up. No, not the builder, but rather
The
like
light.
this. No, shit. There's like a ghost in the machine. You made a bargain with the power granted by the entity that you
Yep, they're
believe
cool.
can be completely digital. Oh shit, rogue AI. That's something completely different.
Yeah, it's
And I don't know. I don't know.
If you refresh that page now, Madman, it should be correct.
Hmm. Maybe a ranger.
That might
Maybe
work.
a ranger.
Ranger.
They shoot stuff.
You could be a Shadow Knight.
What's that?
I miss
They're-
Thurnos.
A little bit like a paladin, but not.
Hang on. Doc just said that he missed 3rd edition.
No, he said he
Thurnos.
misses Thurnos.
Okay.
he's saying what he always says.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, you were saying?
I linked it.
Okay. And you were pitching it?
They're like a paladin, but not. They're more darkness and necromancy and
Oh, you could be the captain's domain because if you're like piloting a ship, you could also pilot the
Nah,
mech.
nah. I don't think like the paladin doesn't necessarily fit.
No, this is a cleric that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
It's the captain's
but I
domain.
don't want to be captain.
Well, no, it's not being a captain. It's piloting. It's the first
captain's
thing you get
domain
is
works best if you are a captain, because the domain says that you have been declared by the gods to be a captain.
right, but all of the things say piloting and doesn't say anything about inherently captain.
Well, it's issuing orders to a crew, which is a captain's job.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some kind of ranger. And then I can basically say that I have a backstory with people who are called the Rangers. So that's gonna be cool. But I still need like Ranger what's it called? Traditions? No? Pass? Pass? Yeah. I just wanna have like a list of all of them. Is there one that is more, you know, shooting oriented?
Be a gunslinger.
Yeah, but then I don't have any magic.
True.
Artificer.
No. I think I'll stick with ranger.
Artificer's exactly what you want, dude. It's
I don't
magic and tech combined.
I don't want to be dealing with all of that. It's a lot of just keeping track of shit. Basically, I want to find a ranger that isn't sneaky.
Just make
None
a
of them
ranger that
have
doesn't
to be
sneak.
sneaky. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
Also,
have to sneak them.
Yeah. No, I know. But
I mean,
there's...
if you want, you can still have guns. Just you have to take proficiency in them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take guns.
The player's handbook one is really good. There's the hunter. Just use that.
Hunter. Okay. We have Beast Conclave, Beastmaster, Deep Stalker Conclave, Horizon Walker, Hunter Conclave, Prime Guardian.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I hope one of you is going to stand in the front, because I'm certainly not.
I mean, I'm gonna wear a mech suit, so...
Yeah, I'll stand behind you.
Yeah, I found it. Hunter Conclave. I get multi-attack at level 11. I found a winner. Here's the link for the guns. Weapons of Spelljammer. Okay, cool.
Just for the record, guys, I'm starting off the game with 2 20s.
That's alright.
20 int and 20 charisma.
Damn. Okay, there we go. Feats. Skills.
Yeah, my entire thing is going to be talking people out of things.
That's nice because I'm not gonna do any talking.
Yeah, you do realize though that some of my talking is likely to be, do you see the large suit of armor just over there?
I know, I own it. Like that. Yeah.
You won't like
I'm back.
him if I'm angry.
Intelligence.
I was just explaining,
dexterity.
Doc, that my character is going to be doing a lot of talking,
Oh yeah.
and when it comes down to it, his talking is going to be to the extent of, do you see the large suit of armor to my left? You won't like him if I am angry.
Yeah.
But I am starting with a 20 intelligence and a 20 charisma.
Very nice.
So,
What
hopefully,
class are you doing?
Arcane Wizard.
Mm. You're doing the traditional arcane.
Yes.
Yeah. 3 sessions, then you're gonna be evil. I'm calling it right now.
Wait, you don't think I'm starting evil?
No, I think you're gonna start off with he's just misunderstood. You guys just don't understand. He's just very lawful, and then you're flaying someone alive. It's like he stole from me, and the laws in this town says you need to flay thieves. So I'm just following the law. And laughing. I mean, that's just because I'm enjoying myself following the law.
Yeah, following the law is always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't mention the fact that I plane shifted him to this specific city where
Yeah.
the punishment was flaying someone alive. That the crime actually
Lucky
took
you.
place somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh boy. That's gonna be fun.
What kind of feat would I need to pilot one of these?
Regular feet?
Yeah, or is that a skill? Maybe.
You can get the skilled feat. And one of the 3 things you can choose is proficiency with that, if you'd like.
And Casey, you need to fix the one with the this one too. The armor, so I actually can see what the dock hand is.
What is it?
Like,
Oh,
const-
okay. It's equipment, armor of Spelljammer. 1 second.
I mean, I'm also gonna get a gun, of course, because we're on a ship. We're all going to have guns. So yeah,
I don't know how to use a gun.
you don't need to. That's why you have the help.
Alright, refresh now, madman.
Where is it? There. Alt refresh. Oh, perfect. Oh, I mean almost perfect, but at least now I can see more. But I can copy it, and then I can see it, read it.
I think that's actually your browser, because on my browser it's fine now.
When I changed the size, it worked.
Yeah.
The browser window. That's weird.
Yeah, there's some weird things with sizing with home brewery.
So Doc, if you look at the link that Casey just sent, or I just sent.
You just sent.
Yeah.
Because
basically
I'm letting
the same
everybody
person.
start with an uncommon magic item, I will allow you to choose either the Hulk Climber or the Dock Hand as your uncommon magic item.
Okay. I mean,
It's a pretty
The whole
obvious
clamber.
choice.
I mean, I think the duck hand. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the whole clamber would be cool, but it's more like a... Like, it's not really the same thing.
No. The 500 ablative hit points is huge.
Mm-hmm.
And, the whole 30 fucking strength thing.
Well,
Yeah.
that too, yeah.
Hang on, I did something wrong. Oh, yeah. I was like, how did I roll 1 on that? Oh, shit, boy. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much. And there are... just gonna guess that things like anti-matter weapons and shit like that aren't a thing.
That's not right.
Yeah, instead of the X, it's a asterisk.
Yeah. I realized that after the...
Yeah.
Wow, nice. All of
Nice.
you fucking getting
Yeah, nice.
fucking tens.
Nice. And it's this one that's canon for the guns, right?
Yes, correct.
I might get a freeze ray.
Check. Chill. Ugh. Oh, you will need to do Mr. Freeze things all the time. I mean, it.
Or maybe a dragon's breath.
Really expensive.
They are.
Slam gun.
You'd always get a +1 Dragon's Breath, though, and take it up as your uncommon magic item slot.
True. Or I could have the Ring of the Arcane.
Yeah. Wait. Is that uncommon?
Hmm?
Is that uncommon?
I believe I think it was an uncommon. Because they're not rare, because a lot of Arcane have them.
Casey, it was my legendary item.
Was it? Oh no, you had a modified one though, didn't you?
As far as I understood it, every arcane had that version. It was just modified for protection, because my character was an idiot.
That's what I mean, is yours had the extra protection stuff on it, not just
Protection, but every ring was able to transport and do all that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of that. Is that what made yours legendary? Was the extra protections and things?
It had to have been, because as far as I understood it, every arcane had that ring. So,
I mean,
but it was my legendary item.
I thought
It's-
that you needed to buy yourself into the business to get one of those rings.
Yeah, Ring of the
Or true,
Arcane
yeah.
is legendary.
Right. Okay. I never documented the lesser ring.
So in that case, like that
Yeah, I'll
would
wait
be
till
your
I'm,
end
I'll
goal
wait
to
till I'm
get
in
that
business
ring.
to get one of those.
Yeah, it's a good goal though.
It's
It-
a
it
danger-
also,
it's
as
a
far as I
dangerous
understand-
item.
As far as I understood it, too, it was because of Shanshara being nice.
Yeah.
Shanshara being nice.
Well,
Wanting
actually,
his uncle to be successful, I guess.
to be honest, it was a matter of he was giving you enough rope to hang yourself and seeing what you did with it.
Fair enough.
I'll
Sounds
give him
more about it. Sounds right.
I'll give him the tools to either succeed or fail spectacularly to increase the odds that he'll do one or the other. And he genuinely, in the
Yes.
beginning, had no... he didn't care which one you did. He just wanted you to do one or the other.
Doc, could you get me one? Give me one more sheet with like the mech as the mech. That way, I don't need to make. Or can I make that on my sheet, like with the mech suit on?
Yeah.
Can I?
Hmm.
I think the second sheet might
You
be
can just change the attack bonuses
Yeah,
to
that's
apply
true.
it as
Yeah.
if you had 30 strength.
Yeah,
Because that's all
true.
the difference is.
That's true. Never mind. Thanks, though, Doc.
No problem.
Oh. You've had custom backgrounds, right, Casey?
there are only a couple of them, but yes, there's one of them that may interest you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. That's...
I think it was Wild Space Navigator.
If you could link it to me, that would be perfect. Thank you very much.
Expertise in navigation, 2 languages, a sextant, traveling clothes, 20 gold, and the feature of navigating by feel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but I would still need to somehow spend my proficiency on, or gain a proficiency bonus to piloting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because this background is more about navigating than...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's fine.